3 stunning tiaras Meghan Markle might wear at the royal wedding. When it comes to wearing something borrowed, Meghan Markle is marrying into the right family. Her bridal look of course includes a top-secret dress, but the tiara she wears on top of her head contains plenty of significance as well. Every major British royal bride since 1922 has worn a tiara. Royal jewelry expert LK of the blog The Court Jeweler told Good Housekeeping.com, Prince Charles could very well gift his future daughter-in-law a brand new diadem. Both Sarah, Duchess of York, and Sophie, Countess of Wessex received new toppers on their wedding days. However, take a peek in Queen Elizabeth II's vault of jewels and you'll see why receiving a loaner is just as cool. While Kate Middleton's pick, the Cartier Halo Tiara, will be on display in Australia during the wedding, but there's plenty of other diamond-encrusted headpieces to choose from. Plus, they're surprisingly easy to personalize as well. While Meghan's untraditional fashion choices make predictions tough, here are K's top 3 picks for Prince Harry's fiancée on her wedding day. The Strathmore Rose Tiara. This late 19th century piece draws on a traditional British symbol, the English rouse. Last used by Queen Elizabeth the Queen Mother, no one has worn the tiara in public since the 30s. Queen Elizabeth II currently owns it, and while she's never sported the diamond flowers herself, she may lend it to Meghan Markle or Princess Eugenie, who is marrying Brooke Spank in October. There's a detachable frame that sits on top of the head, but styling the piece as a headband-like bandeau would definitely add a retro cool factor for a young bride. The Cartier bandeau. Meghan could also go a very Art Deco route by wearing another one of the Queen Mother's favorites. 3 rows of Cartier bracelets make up this bandeau, with diamonds on the top and bottom and an interchangeable line of jewels in the middle. Meghan could choose from rubies, emeralds, or sapphires, although the latter would make an excellent something blue. This pick could also pay homage to Diana, Princess of Wales. While Queen Elizabeth currently owns the gems and has worn the bracelets over the years, she previously lent her daughter-in-law the rubies for a 1983 royal tour to Australia, according to the blog Her Majesty's Jewel Vault. It's unlikely Meghan will wear the Spencer family tiara, pictured above, that her late mother-in-law wore as a bride as she's marrying into the Windsor family, Kate told Town & Country. However, the Cartier bracelet's connections to multiple royals could still serve as a subtle yet sweet tribute. Queen Mary's fringe tiara. As for a dark horse pick, keep an eye out for this classic diadem inspired by a popular Romanov style. Queen Elizabeth II, then a princess, wore it to her wedding in 1947. Fun fact, the frame actually broke that morning, before she left for Westminster Abbey. A jeweler quickly mended it, but you can see a noticeable gap towards the center of the frame. The Queen Mother possessed the piece at the time, and lent it to her daughter and later granddaughter Anne, Princess Royal, for her first marriage to Mark Phillips. After the Queen Mother's death in 2002, Queen Elizabeth II inherited these diamonds as well, or no tiara at all. This option's a real long shot, even considering all of the ways this royal wedding breaks with tradition. For example, Princess Anne's daughter Zara Tindall and daughter-in-law Autumn Phillips recently sported sparkly toppers at their nuptials, and they don't even have royal titles. If Meghan really wanted to break out of the mold, she could take inspiration from another royal family entirely. Princess Charlene of Monaco pinned elaborate antique diamond brooches to her hair at her 2011 wedding to Prince Albert II. No matter what Kay theorizes, Meghan will have to wear some glitz and glam. They're doing it at St. George's, she explained. It feels more like a cathedral than a chapel, even though it's not. The space demands something grander. Bring on the diamonds, then.